What is up, YouTube? Yeah, here. Hold on, let me flip this around. I just saw that. Whoop, flipping it. Here we go. Oh, I know. It's not Saturday. But, hey, what are you going to do? How's it going, everybody? Just, I got to pass through the ads just like everybody else so that I can get to the chat. Let's see, live chat. Hey, Billy. What's up, James? Hey, Ed. How's it going, brothers? Lufe, hey, how's it going, man? Oh, I need my eyeglasses. Oh man, can't go on. There they are. Corey, Larry, how's it going? I know it's not Saturday, it's Thursday. Ting is taking a day off. Actually, he's taking some time off. He's, if you follow his channel over at County Line Forge, he usually goes live tonight at, on Thursdays at 6. But he is on his way down to Disney. So, what's up, Nope? Hey, Hans. Hey, Corey. Hey, Miss Ting Ting. I'm an hour early. 6. Doesn't he go on at 6? No, 7. Yeah, you're right. He goes on at 7. Hey, Camilla. Well, if I go on at 7, I won't be able to get out till 9. The 2-hour live shows. And dinner is at 8. So 6. Hey, Frank. Hey, Steve. Hey, Jake. How's it going? All right. Yeah, I must be a little... You know what? My alarm didn't go off either, come to think of it. Yeah. All right. That is right. He does go at 7. I was used to everybody else going at 6. I'm sorry. Well, 7 to 8. Hey, Amy. Jeff, what's up, brother? All right. Really, all I had planned to do in the shop today after work was putz around, practice some chain, and just kind of knock out some, little things. So, if y'all are cool with that, with me practicing chain and knocking out little things, I can keep up with that. I wanted to try my hand at some more of these things. I don't have any small stock, so that's going to be a lot of drawing out to make some small stock. Yeah. I think the smallest stock I have is this little itty bitty bit of 1/4 inch round, which I think is what that is. Yeah. But not sure what a skyhook is. But yeah. I wanted to try some, like practice with tenons. Most of the stuff I was going to do in the shop today was just practice little odds and ends. So you don't need to practice forging in a tutu. So the thong will be a breeze for you. Yeah. Hey, Jeremy. How's it going? All right. Sorry, just grabbing some monkey tools over here. Yeah, basically, like, just odds and ends. I might make some chain. I might make some cloak pins. I might continue working on the draw knife. I need to stretch that out. Just a lot of little stuff to do in the shop tonight. I could make muabos. Make a... Hey, Champ. Champ's here. Jakin. Billy. Hey, everybody. But I think I'm going to start with the chain. Just because I know that's something that I need to be practicing. Yes, champ, that is Mrs. Ting. I'd like to point out right now that, just so you all know, my videos and my channel is pretty much educational. I mean, entertainment. Education. You know, not educational. If there's something to be learned in here, cool. But I'm not aiming to teach. If I can share what I've learned so far, cool. Are we in Orlando yet? Oh, I bet he's gonna be a little. He's gonna be a smart ass. You know, the whole ride with me. He's gonna be like, yeah, tell him this, tell him this. I love you, Ting. I'm so jealous of you. You guys get to go have a blast. Hey, LH. Hey, Daniel. Maybe I won't practice chain. Mosquitoes are crazy right now, I tell you. $10 from Mr. Coffee. Thank you. No, I don't look like Ting Ting. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Yeah, let's give Mr. Coffee a round of applause there. Thank you, sir. Every little bit helps. I very much appreciate it. Champ, I think John Coffee streams like at 3 in the morning or 3 in the afternoon or like middle of the day or middle of the night. Hey, Daniel. Hey there, Jeff. How's it going, brother? Yamez. All right, Staniel. Hey, Sully. What's up, Mystic? What's up, Josh? Yeah. All right. So I was thinking, I was talking with some of the squad. Unfortunately, they're all busy tonight, and just checking in and bouncing in. Or I'd like to try something, if we may, so I don't have to constantly read this. I have my headphones here. If I Facebook Messenger call somebody, or if somebody calls me that is able to read the chat for me while I'm working, I kind of want to see how that goes. And if it goes well, I might do something like that where each week somebody else is, the voice for me. So if there's any takers, anybody who's not busy and would like to give that a try, let me know. And we'll see how it goes. Start with 3. That blower kicks the air, or kicks out the air. My champion don't do that. Call next time. Hey, Nid. Throw Voxer on direct with me and leave it on. I have to install it on this phone. I don't have it on this phone. But let me try that. Let's see how this works. Installing it. Oh no, he's pushing buttons. Yeah, that way the whole stream isn't me going like this, reading, and glance at it, but the important stuff can come into my ear. Log in. No, it's Island Metal Forge at Gmail. Don't know. I don't have time to try and log into Voxer now. Like, that's what I was saying before. Yeah, that's what I was saying before. Voice chat with. You got a piece of mystery steel. You're gonna make him a wabo. Nice. Let's try this. You all right? Go ahead. Testing. Hello? Can you hear me? Absolutely. All right, guys. All right. Laid up. Chest watch, Yamez. All right. So I got champ in the ear. Yep, smoosh that like button. All right. He's going to keep me posted with some of the chat. I'm going to put my phone in my pocket, and we'll see how this works out. All right, now back to back to work. Highlights. Is it? Yeah. Highlights if they're talking to me. Like, but if they say something that I find funny, I'd like to know what it is. Because I know it's going to happen. They know that I'm not reading it now. They know that I've got somebody in the ear that's reading it to me. So they're all going to start talking crap about me. All right. Hearts and health, Camilla. Thank you for coming in and saying what's up, Ting. I got your back, Jack. Hey, Brandon. How's it going, buddy? More of the Barretts popping in. Hey, Denise. Yep. Sprinkled Donut. How's it going? I already said hi to Sprinkled and Nidavellir. I got you. I'm sure Dan Moss is talking. Anytime that I'm working chain, he shows up. He was in it. And of course, let me know if there's a super chat. Oh yeah, that video. Valhalla Ironworks released a video today about who inspires you and who what's the word? I do need to adjust these tongs. Uh, 3/8 right now. Which is why I'm adjusting my tongs. I had it for ½ inch. Yeah, it's Valhalla Ironworks released a little video today about to kind of go along with the Mankey Tank video and the what the blacksmithing community means to me videos. Kind of a who inspired you and who basically who was the YouTube smith that got you, or who was the smith who got you to pick up a hammer and start doing this and inspired you? His was Dan Moss, Roy Adams, Black Bear Forge, and he had someone else, and I can't remember who. But honestly, I'd have to think about that. I didn't really watch a lot of YouTube videos before I before I first started forging. I didn't even know that it was a thing. At most, at probably the best, the first blacksmithing videos that I've ever seen was the Stagler brothers over at Baltimore Knife and Sword, when they were doing when they do like the video game and movie swords. I'd see those every now and then and watch it. But a lot of their videos, at least their older ones back then, were really more fabrication with a little bit of forging. And I always thought that was really cool. And then if you were to go with it and who taught you, like who did you learn the most from, that also would be a tough call. Honestly, I've watched a lot of Black Bear Forge. I've watched a lot of Roy Adams. I've watched a lot of Dan Moss. I've watched a lot of Ting Ting, honestly. And some of the other guys, you know, the smaller channels, I really have a tendency to learn from them. All right. Hey, Jonesy, what's up, Marvin? How's it going, brother? Yeah, see, you'll see all of those names pop up a lot through all of this. You know, if other people do that video, you'll see it a lot. I will do that video. I wanted to sit and think about it. I watched it on the way to work today and haven't really had a chance to sit and think about it. So, I'm a very, you know, it's rare that I get a chance. Like, when I release a video, it's like I had to force myself to get out there and get a video done. When I am out here, I'm usually practicing something, doing odds and ends, cleaning up, just really busy during the day. You know, with work, I work 6 days a week, and if it's not yard work or housework or something that needs to be done, I'm out here. Daniel, I'm not familiar with Daniel Kretschmar Iron Tree Work. I'll have to look into him. But yeah, I mean, well, Larry, I'm gonna have to check that out. Luffy, hey, yeah. Honestly, it really does. It's an alternative to smoking, really. I still pick up a cigarette every now and then, but it's really more because I really enjoy smoking. Let me call Roy. Roy! Um, yeah, a lot of the stuff that I'm really trying to practice on. I recommend if you're trying to quit smoking, I do recommend trying to switch to vaping. I've smoked since I was about 8 years old. I've quit 2 or 3 times, but it's never stuck. And the best chance that I've ever done, the best that I ever did was when I had my last cigarette beginning of this year, and then I went until I want to say March, beginning of second week of March or so. I grabbed a pack, and that was more. I felt I had earned it, and then I went another couple of weeks, and then had a pack or two, and I basically went from smoking 2 packs a day to smoking maybe a pack a week. Mainly, what I want to, back to the blacksmithing though, mainly what I want to practice on and work on is, different joineries, scrolls. I'd like to try my hand at different style door knockers, mainly because those are good practice for welding, like forge welding, like chain, you're doing a circle door knocker thing, drifting little holes, working finials and decorative pieces, So, honestly, this little challenge of Dan Moss's to have me working on chain is a big help. I got some monkey tools from Eduardo, Saber Striker, and that's gonna go a long way towards, like mortise and tenon joints. Yeah, you'd be surprised how many people start smoking at a young age. I'd like to know what you guys think. Nice, Marvin, nice. Yeah, I saw this man. Now to ask the group, what do you guys think of this? I'm getting the messages that are pretty much directly to me in my ear. What do you guys, the viewers, think of how you think it's going to work? We're not going to have a different person reading for me each week. It doesn't have to be the same person. I could say have like JT or... Hey, Rob. What do you think of it, champ? Yeah. Yeah. Right. I'm almost thinking maybe I should have you on like a speaker so that I can hear you and they can hear you and they know what I'm responding to. Okay. There you go. Right. And that's the idea, Mystic Mountain. it is going to be easier for me to manage this way. I just have to remember to repeat what is being told to me so that you guys know what I'm responding to. If I just go, yeah, absolutely, you know. I'll do it, Bob. I can actually sit and have a conversation with Bob and know exactly what he's saying. Hans. So I'm going to set that down. That's one chain done, or one link. That is true. Bob gets going and yep. Hey, speaking of Bob, where's Bob at? B&B Forge here yet? Hey, Frank. If I didn't say hi to you, hey. For anybody new, where? For anybody who, after this happened, I've got Champ as the ear today, and or the voice of you guys today. He's reading through the chat and relaying it to me so that I can talk and work at the same time. We're just giving it a trial out. If it works well, and if you guys like it and don't mind it, this may be a somewhat interactive format of my show where I, choose somebody from the audience to be my voice or be the ear throughout the show. So if you guys like this idea and if it's working for you guys, we can do something with this, come Saturday. Yeah, John, how's your heart doing? I'll give Champ a round of applause. He's not able to fully watch and pay attention to the stream because he's watching the chat for me. Let's give Champ a round of applause and show him some appreciation. Champ Ironworks, everybody. I love you, Champ. Heart and health, Woody. Thank you for stopping by. Everybody smoosh that like button and like that smoosh button. Bob is Boomhauer off King of the Hill. Yeah. But I understand Bob. I don't know what it is. What's up, man? How's it going, brother? Chris, George, what's up, brothers? Thank y'all for stopping in. And George, awesome of you to send that stuff over to Alex Hannerman. Fantastic stuff. I like that. That was really cool. Nope, no way likes the earwig idea. I love it. Is that what you guys want to call the person that's got my ear for the episode? The earwig? So it'll be like, who gets to be the earwig today? Hammer shark doo 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 doo. Hammer shark doo 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 doo. Is everybody in the chat telling everybody that's coming in what's going on? Why I don't have the phone sitting next to me? Yeah. Hey, Bob. Doing my Christ Centered Ironworks summoning dance. What's up, Bob? Everybody was just talking about you. What's up, other chicken wing? I got all the Barretts. Well, almost. Where's Katie? Rock. And boom. I love that song, Mr. Duncan. I understand. Make sure she gets an A. Make sure Katie gets an A if she's in a room doing homework. Of course everybody's... Particle man, particle man. Yeah. People like to just pop in to hear me say their name and then they leave. Maybe I'll just do a bunch of... Huh? Who? Oh, Brett. Hey, Brett. Yeah. Hey, Adam. He's one of the... Adam Fluwell Smith is one of the Australian guys. Yeah, he's got a channel. He's actually part of the collective, too. He's working on his channel. He's trying to improve it. Rainstorms running across canvas. Canvas? Canvas. Kansas, I got you. I take it Brandon's got some crappy weather right now. Alright. Yes, Mr. Coffee, the camera lens on a phone can be replaced. I don't know how, but I know it can be done. Hey, Red Barn, what's up, brother? Say your full name right and you won't leave. Well, I'm going to have to read that. See, I always say Dana. I'm going to say Maggiore. Maggiore. Hey, Jared. How's it going, brother? Everybody was talking about your Boomhauer impression there, Bob. How many links am I aiming for? Right now, just 3. This is, again, just practice. How to do this. And I've got 2. I might go more. I don't know. I might go for more links. We'll see what happens. So, Jared, you applied for Forged and Fire. You just did your video interview with them. Nice. First name, right. Last name, close. All right, right, close. Thank you for staying. Hey, Beck, how's it going? So, I was right, champ. It's Dana. And I was close with whatever I said. Yamez, this is exactly what I was going to do next week. What, live stream? Yamez is going to show up at Quad State with 80 pounds of chain and tub. $2 super chat from Jake and Bateman. This link sponsored by Chain Links. There you go. Thank you, brother. Oh, Chain Links. Hey, never hurts to have more people doing something like that, you know. Really, what I'm doing today isn't specifically chain links. It's I'm practicing various techniques and things. I'm starting with chain, then I might work on mortise and tenons, or at least tenons. I'm covering for County Line Forge today. He is on vacation. He's heading to Disney World. So I am, you guys are basically peeking in at me without a show planned and kind of just covering, you know, just what I would normally be doing in the shop on a Thursday, practicing things. If I had a video idea, I would be recording a video. Hey, Mr. Maker, how's it going, brother? Make sure everybody gives a round of applause to Mr. Bateman for the super chat. $2 rolled in. Thank you very much for that. Okay. For those of you just joining us, what's going on is I've got Champ Ironworks in my ear. He is reading the chat and relaying to me the messages that he feels fit. If this works out, I very well may likely choose a person each stream to be the person in my ear. If you guys like the way this is working out. Don't worry, Champ isn't talking nothing dirty in my ear. Alright. Hey, Ting Ting, how's it going, brother? No need to respond. I know you're driving. And yeah, so you guys know, again, this is a live stream. I am covering for Mr. Davis over at Ting Ting Davis over at County Line Forge. He usually goes on Thursdays at 7. He does 7 to 9 weekly. and he is on vacation, so I am jumping in and taking over for him for this week. Hopefully he'll be back. Obviously, I'm sure most of you guys, if not all of you, are already subscribed to him. If you're not, I highly recommend you run over and check out his channel. Throw him a subscribe, hit him some likes, check out his videos, and yeah, he's one of the people out there. When we were talking earlier about you know, inspirations for me, and who really gets me to get out and hammer. I've actually been sitting and talking with him before, and he's like, "What are you doing today?" And I'm like, maybe editing, or maybe this, or maybe that." He's like, "Is it a nice day out?" And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Get your butt out in the forge and make something." I'm like, I got these videos." He's like, "Get out there and make something." It's like, right? There we go. He's the one who kind of pushed me. I did a, I don't want to call it a swan, a crane. He did a wind chime with a crane on it, and he showed me pictures of it, and you know, he's like, "I challenge you to make this crane." And it's like, I've never made one before, and you know, I did it, and apparently it was nice. Do a mail call. No. Ting Ting does a lot more than just hammers, guys. What's food's go to? Huh. Champ! Wow! You know what? I was about to screw that up, guys. Chain. Grab the other links. Keep up that cut here. All right. I'll see you in a few, JT. You know what they're trying to do, champ? They're trying to get you to sing. He's got big balls. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. I don't know what I used to think that was, but when I learned that it was done dirt cheap, my mind was blown. I was like, oh, now that makes more sense. Hans is talking about ball sacks. How many watching? Let me check. That's something I could easily quickly check. 41. Well, champ sack. I pop in to hear champ sack. Feel like a pina colada? You look like a pina colada. Hey, Doug, what's up, brother? If you like pina coladas. Oh, poor Champ. He's got me right in his ear, and he has to hear me singing. With arms wide open. He is. He really is. He's doing Jack Nicholson right now. Hammer time. He's like, you can't handle the chat. Wait. Yeah. I would love to get one of those basketball-sized ball bearings. Nope. I would just like to have it sitting right here. That would be awesome. Yeah, I really need a big ball for in here, you know, just to, you know, competition kind of thing. Ugh. Alright, so I'm doing chain right now. I think I might try and do a finial or a taper or something. Like I said, I'm just practicing different techniques, no real projects. I know some goofball from the North Country recently did a snail. I've never done a snail before. I thought you shared his picture. Oh, shit. Well, Champ is the one that did the snail. Steve's a jerk for stealing it from him. Champ. Alright. Yeah, it's among squad chat, so we can hate on each other with all good fun. Any action when we're sharing the LT Phillips Dragon Twist. Okay, really? Well, good. I'm glad you guys are having fun. Thank you, Peter. It's not so much who was asking that. Oh, you're asking that? One question I just got is is it difficult for me to switch back and forth from the phone to the chat? Not so much difficult for me. I like to sit and read what everybody's talking and interact with you guys. That's what my streams are for. It is easier for me to get something done. I do feel like I'm missing out a lot of side chat. I like reading everybody's little jokes to each other, but that's fine. My concern is more of if somebody were to pop in who doesn't know that I'm, what I'm doing, and they see me sitting here like this for, 30 seconds, they'll click right off. So if they see me constantly working and talking, it's kind of a benefit to the channel, and anything that benefits the channel benefits you guys. Because the bigger and better I get, the bigger and better I can get and be for you guys. I'm not a selfish person. I would love to have a pair of big ball bearings. Big, I'm talking big, like you bust it out in mixed company and everybody goes, oh! Somewhere I can go, excuse me while I whip this out. Alright. So there's that. I don't know if I have any other 3/8 chain, because the idea is as I make chain to add it to other chain. Isn't that how it goes, guys? As you make chain, you just keep adding it, adding more. I'll do that. Alright. I suppose I could just keep linking these all together. These ones are actually going to Ouroboros Armory. So I'll just add it to these ones, and then I'll move on to another project. So how are y'all tonight? You guys having a good night? It's Thursday. It feels like a Saturday. I'm vaping pudding. Chocolate pudding. New flavor. That's what I hear. Ah, Adam Smith is over there in the future talking about how cool he is over there in the future. What are the lotto numbers? Hey, Katie. Yep, get your homework done. If you get all A's, I might send you something fun. All A's. Hi, Hans. Hearts and health, Hans. See you in a few minutes. I know you'll be back. You love us too much. All right. Yep. North County Forge. There you go, Billy. Absolutely correct. North County Forge. You should have seen him. I met him when we were all hanging out at Country Line Forge. Alright, this piece right here is just going to be a connector from the chain that I just did and the chain that I did. This was actually my first chain attempt. So, there you go, hammer time. Way to know your smith, brother. Now, I can't remember who it was that told me, but there's a trick for working with chain. If you don't have the ability to hang it up above you, or if it's too short to hang it up above you, I'm going to take a magnet, put it on the front of my anvil to hold the excess chain so that it doesn't go flopping off. Oh, I'm sorry, that's educational. I'm so... Michael Robertson. What's up, brother? How's it going, man? Probably, I don't know. Tenon? Tenon, scrolls, I need to work on it all. Right. Now, on the subject of one big important thing, especially as a channel, or if you've got a channel, and as you grow, you have to keep in mind, first and foremost, safety. I always have safety glasses on. If I have somebody in my shop, they have safety glasses on. I wear an apron to protect myself from getting burns or protect my clothing. I don't wear gloves while I'm forging because I'd rather feel and let go than grab it and not realize it and then have the glove be burning my hand. I don't do anything in here that requires a gas mask live or on my videos. If I do something like sanding where I need to wear a respirator or working with my acid, unless I'm just doing a real quick dip, if I'm working with it, plus I've got this big open door and I bring it all outdoors, whatever. I work as safe as I can. And I've actually taken to wearing safety glasses at work too, which I'm just used to wearing them now. I always wear steel toes. Michael Robinson on my Coal Forge, thank you. I actually have a video about it. It does kind of a walkthrough. And on my Facebook page, I have pictures of me building it. Hey, Sharp Object, how's it going, brother? Yeah, speaking of safety, that was pretty educational, wasn't it, Adam? Hold on, I gotta put these through my shirt here because I keep snagging them. Ooh. You don't have to talk right now, champ. I can't hear you. All right, I'm back. Now, most of you guys know what's going on when Adam's making the jokes about that. I wasn't really going to go into it and go on about it because I really, really, really don't want a bunch of drama. There's enough drama about it as it is. But what's got me ultimately upset, this is this Facebook group that I recently have had issues with, and I've had issues with in the past. I'm not going to name the name of it. I'm not going to name the name of the admins that I've had issues with. Most of you guys know who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about, especially if you follow me on Facebook. But wet in the whistle. Nice. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Probably the same group. Bottom line, if somebody, I'm really not going to go into what happened because if you follow me, you know, and if you follow me on Facebook, you know, but why I took that step to post all that was because I love this community and what it means and everything that it means to me and that I feel that it stands for. And I thought it was a real shame to see something like that happen in what I feel is one of the greatest communities online. So that's why that really affected me like it did. And you guys know I don't go posting drama, I don't go arguing, I don't go getting in everybody's face about anything. I'm one of those kinds of people that say you are entitled to your opinion, you're welcome to have your opinions, you're welcome to share your opinions. But don't expect everybody to take your opinions as fact, you know, and be okay that other people don't accept. But anyway, I'm the kind of person that, do your thing. I really don't do drama. So, but when it came to attacking the community that I love, I felt I had to say something. See you, Jeff. Glad you could hang out. Nice, Mr. Robertson. One day I'll work on knives. I don't foresee myself really getting into it because I like to forge finish what I do. I don't like a lot of cold work. I mean, a little bit of, cleaning up is fine for me. But as far as blades and the hours you have to put in to finish them, I have 3 rail spike knives that I did months ago that I still haven't finished. Maybe once I get my 2x72 finished being built and working correctly, I will get more into it. Right. Exactly, Randy. Mr. Maker? DB Maker? Mr. Maker. I used to work in theater. Well, not theater, not in an actual theater, but interactive, uh, interactive theater and improvisational comedy. And yeah, you're absolutely right about that, man. There is more than enough drama for the world in the arts like that. It's kind of sickening. It's why I don't do it anymore. Yeah. Told you you'd be back, Hans. I mean, welcome back, Hans. Good morning, Sam. It's good to have you here, brother. I still need to talk to you about the 16th. When you have a moment. Like I need to iron out some details. Hearts and health, Lufe. I thought Mother's Day was Sunday. I don't know. Have a good one, Lupe. Sorry, we're trying to decide if Mother's Day in Mexico is different than Mother's Day here in America, where it's Sunday, and you're talking about tomorrow being Mother's Day. I thought it was Sunday. I don't really follow Mother's Day. Yeah, but how do you ask questions, George? Hey, Ben, what's up, brother? All right, Sam. All right. There you go. Chain. Got that up there and let it cool down. We all see that in the, I'm gonna end up hitting that. All right, so that's chain portion of the show done. What to do. Yeah. I understand it's been a rough week, Hans. But yep, remember, like everybody's saying, tomorrow's Friday. Hans, how you holding up, champ? No. Unless it's something you think I need to hear. Yeah, I'll give you a blue lunch right after that. We're going at it, guys. Sorry about that. Back to it. What did I do? Blah 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 blah. Words. I want to try a tenon. I have monkey tools here. Thanks to Mr. Saber Striker, they're just some mild steel blocks with holes drilled into them. And I also have a butcher tool on my Uncle Buck's Forge guillotine that I was playing with and actually had quite a bit of fun with. I've never done a tenon, but I was playing with it. I knew I was going to do that. Made a finial thing, and I thought that was a lot of fun. So I think what I might do is flip this around and try a tenon on the other side and see what happens. Never done one. I've watched a few videos. We'll see what happens, guys. Sound like a plan? Stick flipper. Yeah. Oh, any idea for Hans is an idea for me. No, Hans is way more advanced than I am. I wouldn't be able to do a flatter right now, for example. Yeah, I would need a Holland Champ swage block, a Champ's swage block, in order to do a gardening trowel. $185 on hollandanvil.com. We got the Champ Ironworks swage block. Grappling hook might be fun. Hans, that'd be good for you, a tool that you could use around your house. He's yelling at the dragons. I barely noticed them though, Champ. What? Hey, Hubcap, how's it going, brother? I think I screwed this up already. Oh, yeah. Your first cold shut here, Champ. There you go. I screwed up my first tenon. I think. Yeah. Bye, Peter. Oh, I'm terrible at tenons. I gotta get back in the videos. So y'all can stop it. Y'all can see where I screwed up. I did the butchering perfect, and then didn't draw out the thing first. Definitely something I'm gonna have to watch a few videos on. But this is why I practice things. I try it first so that I know what to watch for when I'm watching a video. If here's something educational for those of you learning. If you already have a running forge, don't be afraid to try something you never have. Give it a try, and that way when you're watching a video, you have that back of the head knowledge, hey, I tried that didn't quite work. What is he doing differently? And then as you're watching the video, it's like, oh, that's what he's talking about. You know, it's very important to get out and actually try things. Little pearls of wisdom with Yamez. Second hot metal kiss. Front of the Holland anvil with a Holland switch block. Jones, are you talking about the Holland anvil? Thank you, Miss Barrett. Thank you. You freaking rock. Stop educating. Hey, Becky, how's it going, sister? Yeah, I'm butchering, no pun intended, I'm butchering this. I'm assuming what you would do is taper it first and then butcher it, but that doesn't make any sense to me. You can. So where does the butcher come in then? I don't have a square edge on an anvil. Oh, sorry, we're talking about techniques for making tenons. Maybe one day you can be the ear. Yeah, man. Now this is for those of you just joining us. This is a proof of concept. I'm just a one-man show. When I start live streaming, you can sorry. The ear. This is a proof of concept. What we're doing tonight is we're trying out. I'm on the phone with Jeremiah Champ at Champ Ironworks, and he is reading your comments and relaying them to me so that I can focus on work and giving you guys a good show instead of being here like this on the phone. You know, so let me know what you guys think, and Champ will let me know what you guys think. Or let Champ know. I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Duncan. I'm really gonna have to work on tenons. uh, yeah, they are, Steve. They are. Flat side of butchers. It was towards me. I understand that. It might, the tenons might just be one of those acquired, you get the feel for it. Drawing out and drawing down is one of those things that it's like, I don't want to say I struggle with it, but I'm not super great at it. As you guys all know, I'm very much a beginner. I jump into larger projects feet first, or head first. And then don't know what I'm doing and figure it out. Hey, Tommy. How's it going, brother? Hey, Ron. How's it going, brother? Great to have you. Always. Welcome back, Michael. I have a monkey tool and I have a butcher. It's putting the use of A to B to C. Now that I've attempted one, and that was kind of my first tenon ever tried. Now that I've attempted one, now that when I go and watch a movie, when I go and watch a video of it, I can be like, I get it. So that's what that's for. Hey, what's up, Speargrass? Yeah. How's it going, brother? A long, drawn-out process. Yep. Yeah, I couldn't get to my guild meeting last night. I got a lot of money stuck in different places, and one of the reasons I needed to go to the guild meeting was to pick up some coal. I should have plenty. I could probably make contact with somebody up there and go get some coal at some point. But all right, so tenon, I still got to research some. I have this little bit from a leaf spring. I could try to turn that into a kiradashi. I don't think you guys really want to see that. We'll work on drawing that draw knife handle out. Hey, Ron. What's up, brother? Yeah, I mean, drawing something out, I could use Donnie Sharko. You all see the chain? Huh. Good. Well, I technically can't teach you how to do a kiradashi, but that's pretty much already the basic shape of it. Kiradashi is basically an angled blade with one sharp side, or with one sharp, and what is it, a chiseled grind, where it's just sharpened down to a bevel on one side, the one side bevel. I am. No rivet tongues. I've seen a couple videos on those before, not including the African rivetless tongs that Black Bear Forge did, where it's just like two sticks with a ring and it's adjustable and all that. Glenn over at GS Tongs did something. You might want to check him out if you're looking at making some of those. It's almost like a pair of channel locks. We got one side of the reins or one side of the tongs has like a split, a drift in it, a lined split, and that's where you pass through the other piece, and it holds like that. And he says they work out pretty decent. Yep. Hey, LH. Dr. Octopus? Dr. Octopus? Doop-de-doop-de-doop. Speaking of octopus and octopi, I love everybody. I've had like 4 different people message me on Instagram or on Facebook today and yesterday about the tentacle posts that are out there. I love them. That's awesome. I really do want to bust out my welder and try and properly do some tentacles one of these days instead of just punching them. Yeah. Yeah, you actually sent me some of those too. Oh, and Mr. Barrett, JT, Drayson, still haven't finished them yet. Honestly, cons for more subs, what I can guess, number one, obviously, if any of my viewers is not subscribed to Charming Hollow Forge, he does amazing work. He was the creator of Donnie Sharko. He's also got a wolf's head that he made, and he's been talking about doing a dragon head shark, a dragon's head hammer. He does all sorts of cool tool and artwork stuff. Him and his son have a channel together. His son is North Star Forge, and yeah, check him out. But regardless of that, Hans, you are creative. You are a creative person. If you take that creativity, you and Amy learn the ins and outs of making videos and stuff like that. And you play with it, you learn how to do it, and get better at the videos. Your videos are great as it is. And then market it. Go to different forums, go to different sites, and post a link and say, here's what I made, what do you guys think? Try Reddit, Pinterest, tool forums. They will come. You know, you are an educated person when it comes to blacksmithing. You know what you're doing. Couch Forge, what's up, brother? Thank you. Hearts and health. Everybody give him a big round of applause. Thank you very, very much, Couch Forge, Mr. Ron. I highly appreciate it. You know, it means a whole ton to see you guys support me like this. I'm here for your entertainment. If I can teach something great, I'm sure most of you guys know more than I do, you know, behind an anvil. I'm Blacksmith Entertainment. And the fact that you guys, all of you who support me either through Patreon or Super Chats or sending me, you know, little gifts in the mail, it's hugely appreciated. It doesn't go unnoticed. I try and get more and more out there for you guys. I really do. Everything that helps the channel goes to the channel and helps the channel. Big wet rubbery one. And for those of you who do send me things, I updated my address. It's in the It's in my About Me section of the channel. I put my PO box in there. So if you guys are sending me things, send it to that address instead. I check that usually once or twice a week. I've only gotten one thing through it. Yeah. But thank you all. You guys are amazing. Yeah. Greatly appreciated. Whiskey time, Mr. Duncan. There you go. I might polish off my bottle of tequila after this. Arts and health, Dana. Thank you for coming in. And thank you for staying. Not a problem, Hans. Hans, we're your family here. We got your back, Jack. If you want to ask the viewers what they want to see, I have no problem with that. JT, I will be putting on a little black dress tonight, yes. Not live. That's only for me and my mirror. And those who are unlucky enough to video call me while I'm wearing it. What happened? Oh. Oops. You guys. Sorry. Secrets are no fun. Nope. I've worn fishnets before. They are very uncomfortable. Oh, Duncan, you better have your whiskey ready. Hey, Ron, thanks for showing up, man. I really appreciate it. You rock, brother. What's gonna blow up bigger than the thong hanger? Not wearing fishnets. Hashtag fourth sock. Right, JT? It's like you gotta like point your toes and like practically roll the thing up, put it on, and then pull it up like a sock. Oh, it's a nightmare. Now, y'all realize I lived in Key West for 10 years, almost 10 years, and there are parties that involve, like, you can't get in unless you're wearing a tutu, fishnets, or high heels, or crap like that. Like, yeah, there's some goofy stuff. Lots. That's what I'm saying, Mr. Maker. Something subscribe to Ross. Revolt? Are the subscribers revolting? You guys got pitchforks and torches coming after me now? Because I'm teaching you guys things? Rocky Horror Picture Show, guys. I used to play Eddie on stage. Yep. It's just a jump to the left. And then a step to the right. No, it's a step, jump to the left, step to the right. Yep. Been years. You put your hands on your hips and pull your knees in tight. And it's the pelvic thrust. There you go, Ryan. I am trying not to bring up names. You know, I could have easily brought that drama to another page. I left it on my page. I am working outside a lot, Becky. Thank you for noticing. Right on, Tommy. See, you don't realize it, but if you look to your left and you look to your right, one of those people have worn fishnets in their life. No, I will not be wearing a latex suit, especially in the forge. Those things are brutally uncomfortable. They're almost as bad as a full leather suit. Right. No problem, Aaron. Thank you. That's kind of the point of things. When you take a... Yep, it's chewing up the battery. Yeah. Night, guys. I'm sorry. Arts and health, everybody. I gotta press the X. My phone is literally like 1% and beeping at me. Bye. I gotta end the stream.